Hello folks, and welcome back to Deus Ex Human Evolution Director's Cut. Shit yeah. There's a quick little summary that I will not get to read. Game loads way too fast. So, let's continue. I didn't move that. Composite study. I read this bit, but I didn't read further. Initial variables / test conditions. Biomatrix Composite 1 was created using the R7 biochip design, which in turn uses the P. cluster array originally developed by Darrow Industries. Excuse me. Biomatrix Composite 2 was created using the X1 biochip design, which uses the P. cluster array developed by Megan Reed et al. I don't know what that means, and incorporates the mutagenic chemical composition first revealed in our Patient X study. Tissue samples taken from both composites were tested every 7 days for rejection markers routinely associated with the onset of DDS, Darrow Deficiency Syndrome. When you don't have enough Hugh Darrow in your life. Observations. You know, it probably feels like it was kind of a weird entrance. I went from, hey folks, let's read a book. I know, it was just like weird. Different to normal. So I'm just like, am I fucking up? I don't know what to think. Anyway, observations. Within 3 weeks of testing, Composite 1 exhibited low levels of cytotoxic M and DDS-Y enzymes, commonly associated with the onset of rejection syndrome. The quantity of these enzymes increased as expected, with 20 cc of neuropazine being administered in week 5 to break down glial tissue buildup around the biochip cluster. Composite 2, on the other hand, showed no sign of either enzyme appearing until week 6. At this point, trace levels of CM were detected, but disappeared in subsequent weeks. This led me to hypothesize that enzymes were actually a byproduct of the formation of neurally extruded neural tissue compatible with the original matrix forming around the P. cluster. Additional tests must be conducted to confirm this. Luckily, David informs me that new tissue from Patient X has become available in recent months. Huh. Interesting. There's this book. Tomorrow's Man, the Hugh Darrow story. Turning points. Darrow's father, Sir Martin Darrow, media mogul and founder of Picus Communications, enrolled him in the prestigious Skatecliff School and later the Stowe School. A natural athlete, Hugh was captain of football. He was the captain of football, rugby union, and cricket teams, but beyond these sports, he found school to be boring and unchallenging, and opted not to enroll in college after graduation. His personal interest in designing and building computer-controlled mechanical devices, a crude robot at age 10, a makeshift robotics lab at 16, finally led him to the world's first Robot Wars competition in 1994. He failed to win, but while discussing design ideas with other robotics experts at the competition, he heard about human motion studies being carried out at Stanford University, aimed at designing better prosthetic devices for amputees. Darrow extended his stay in the USA to meet with several biomechatronic researchers. Cool. You know, I'm actually, I'm already working on series that come after this, just to spice things up. Series that come after this one. I've already done Series Sam 3, Jewel of Denial. That's done, and it's like 14 episodes long, roughly. They're not including the, like, say, 14.A or whatever, maybe, like those mini things. They only full-length episodes. So, you know, there's that. And I've already started on Series Sam HD. I've like 7 episodes in, so I'm happy. And I think I read this here last time. But yeah, full surprises, blah blah. Actually, what's that about late night coffee break? Okay, sorry, I thought that was from Pritchard, and it was just like, what's he talking about? What does late night coffee breaks have to do with net security? And now I find it hard to look at this. It's like motion sickness or some fuck. That's not motion sickness, it's just my eyes are deciding to crap out on me. Ugh.
Access granted.
There we go. That was easy. The door, getting in the door was harder. David Seraph to Cal Lopez, Project Basilisk. Cal, I need you to head over to the temp lab for a few days and take the lead on Basilisk. Damn implants shouldn't be causing molecular degradation this late in the game. Rosie can't explain it, and if O'Neill gets wind, he'll cancel the contract. Damn. I miss Savenko. D. Savenko, for those who don't remember us, it was a while ago for you, and for me too. Savenko was part of Megan's team. I presume everyone on Megan's team was the best and brightest out of Seraph Industries. While the other people here are presumably good, they aren't their level. Lyle Rogers, opera tickets. Cal, your wife's an opera fan, right? My friend, Apicus, just sent over 2 tickets to El Metamorphoso, and I ain't gonna use them. You want? Hello all. Management realizes you've all been working long hours in the drive to fulfill outstanding contracts. We recognize your increased efforts and we thank you for your unswerving dedication to getting the job done with pride. We're attempting to fill recent vacancies as quickly as possible, but finding talented researchers who can live up to the high standards this company maintains, it's no easy task. Excuse me. If you know of any qualified candidates, please send them my way. In the meantime, thank you for your patience and continued dedication during this difficult time. Mine, Jensen tax. Look, it's not stealing, it's Jensen tax. That's all it is. I know I've said this before, but I'm saying again just to be damn sure. I'm stealing that joke from someone. Kakoskia, you would say before about having an avatar tax when he was playing what's it called? Oh, this guy. This is his place. When he was playing Otacon, it's his place. Anyway, when he'd be playing like Ultima and whatnot, he would have the avatar tax. I vaguely remember. Well, I'm hoping I'm remembering correctly. But yeah, that's what I'm referencing. For those who don't know. Yeah.
Access granted.
There we go. Yeah, I'm just referencing another YouTuber's joke. Basically stealing it. Sorry, I'm tired, I'm getting distracted. Been awake for a lot longer than I would like. I've read that before, I think. No, I can't. It's I just keep seeing Sleepwalking World and Wake Up, and I jumped the gun. The sleepwalking world. Wake up! Your government can follow you anywhere. Under the guise of helpful programs such as the Amber Alert Database for Missing Children and the World Smallpox Vaccine Initiative, those who seek to control our lives are eroding our liberties. To mask their true intentions, they plan to build a global database of all citizen DNA fingerprints. DNA fingerprints. Your autonomy and self-determination will be curtailed for all time. DNA registration is a debt of freedom. Only those who appear on the global register will be allowed to vote, to travel, to have children, to earn a living, to speak out. Non-registrants will be non-people. This is a silent, quiet slavery, and we're allowing it to happen. Our elected officials are marking us like animals in pens, shackling us with the very blood in our veins. A population that can be tracked cannot be free. Alright then. No one can doubt my enthusiasm. Anyway, Tim. Oh no, wait, Tyndall. A package received. Thanks, C. Next time though, I think we'll need to make I think we'll need a new drop zone. Not to make you nervous or anything, but I'm pretty sure the chick who flies the company chopper saw me coming out of the helipad storage after I grabbed it. Sorry, helipad storage area after I grabbed it. Let me read that again, guys. I swear I'm misreading. Package received. Thanks, C. Next time, though, I think we'll need a new drop zone. Not to make you nervous or anything, but I'm pretty sure the chick who flies the company chopper saw me coming out of the helipad storage area after I grabbed it. What do you mean she saw you? Christ, Brian. Hard knowing is not an option. It could be my job. You gotta find out if she's onto me. Hey, man, I don't work there anymore. Oh. Tyndall's fired. I wonder how new this email is. Like, if I came here before, now, back when I was first in Detroit, would he have been fired then? Because that was not Boston mentioned earlier. I wonder. Anyway, hey man, I don't work there anymore. Pritchard fired me for messing with the Intellicam footage, remember? So you'll have to get into her office and snoop around yourself, if you really want to be sure. All I can do is give you her office access code, 5475, if she hasn't changed it. I'm out, B. I don't know if Malik suspects me, but I can't take the risk. I'm not stealing any more vials in neuropazine for you. Don't say that, man. I promised the client no pause, and I gotta make good, which means you gotta make good. Or did you conveniently forget about that little piece of added security I grabbed before Dickwad fired me? You don't deliver the rest of the vials, as we discussed, and Mr. Serif's gonna be watching some pretty incriminating digital images tonight. Actually, Tyndall was fired, when I was doing that side quest for Otacon here. I'm calling him Otacon because he makes me think of him. So yeah, it's surprising Tyndall's being fired was never brought up anywhere else, but there you go. Fine, you win. Since we can't use the iPad storage area anymore, I put the vials in the basement, in a vent shaft, but I don't know how you expect to collect them. Good man, see, I'll find a way in. Don't worry. And there's the overtime policy. Okay. I didn't even realize I was even outside, but, when I actually closed the door, I thought I messed up again. Okay, I think I have this floor clear. Let's go down. Okay. Jerry Marr and Dory Harris. I think they're one of the people here who got panicky about things being stolen, so they gave me their code so I could go steal it. To keep it safe. Every season grief counseling. Attention all staff, representatives from every season every season counseling services will be in our offices Thursday morning to discuss their programs, schedule private one-on-one consultations, and answer any questions you might have. I urge each and every one of you to attend. Please see me if you have a conflict. And here's it's Nigerian bank email. Okay. Ooh, one thing I was meaning to do. Notice the music was a bit low. Boost it up a bit. Actually, I might have jumped that up a little too much. Now I have no idea where it was. That's probably fine. Fuck. Oh, that went to shit. Damn it. Let's have a quick look here. There. Leave it on that for the moment. I want you to be able to hear this music, and presently I don't think you can. Actually, you know what? We'll boost the music up to here. There. We'll boost it up to there. And I think that should be fine. Let's listen to these guys. Well, they seem to already had their conversation. Alright. Don't mind me, fellas, just grinding on your crotch. With my face. Sorry for Rita. Jensen Tax. Building Wings, A Better Tomorrow by David Seraph. What is transhumanism? A grandiose what is transhumanism? A grandiose term perhaps, but an accurate one. It is a search, a destination that we, as a species, are approaching as our journey through evolution nears its next great leap. It is no less than the chance for human beings to reach out and take the helm of their own development. For the first time in history, we live in an era where the factors that define the borders of the human condition, death, longevity, I can't pronounce it, disability, and all the other many tyrannies of our own biology can be surpassed. The advancing science of human augmentation technologies allows us to look to an enhanced future, a better tomorrow where the limitations of flesh and bone can be transcended. If I write these words and sound like an evangelist, then perhaps I am. I look to my future enwrapped. It is kind of awesome. A bit of the wind has been taken out of my sails on the idea of, you know, is it me? Like, say if you get fully auged brain and everything, is it truly you or just a copy? That has taken the wind out of my sails, as I don't have a rebuttal, so my mind is just like, well, it must be true. It's not the best response, but that's how my mind ends up working. Hey, Fly Girl, I'm serious about hitting J-Tree next month. Think about it. Thanksgiving. In the desert. Hanging out after we nail the fortress. Natural selection, baby. You bring the glow sticks this time. You in? And hyper storage. Hey, Pritchard. Didn't you fire Brian Tyndall a few weeks ago? I could have sworn I saw him coming out of the iPad storage area the other night. As far as I can tell, nothing was missing. But I think you should change the room's access code just to be safe. Thank you, Malik. I'll be sure to have a look down there myself. In the meantime, I have changed the code. It's 8053 now. Might I suggest you delete this mail as soon as you've read it. I take it she didn't get to read it yet. That or she really doesn't give a shit about Pritchard. I'm gonna have a look at his computer again. Probably gonna have to hack it again, but yeah. So Pritchard had gotten lazy. But I have his password. NUCLEARSNKE. Oh, actually, maybe I'm thinking earlier. Remember when I got the suggestion from Pritchard for passwords? They weren't... And sorry, I thought they were usernames, but no, they are passwords. So he was actually suggesting to his boss to use his email as his password. Huh, not the best. No, a part of his email as his password. Not the best move. There's this. Yeah, it's passwords. Guess he probably doesn't know that Seraph's frantic pony is private email or other email. I don't know. But yeah, there's nothing new there. I was hoping there would be. I've read that book before. Or I should have. Yeah, I have read that. A while ago, yes, but I've read it. Keeps feeling like there's another one every time I look around, but there isn't. Ooh, excuse me. That is a cool bike. The Blade of Shintaro. Also Final Fantasy 27. Ooh, no. This is the way out. You didn't see nothing. Okay, I've looted in there. Still see the alcohol on the floor. Mika Pike. Micah Pike? What's the name? I don't know. Okay. I have to hack these two. Oh, I don't. Will Rossellini and Walt Cannon. If you actually come into some of the rooms earlier, there will actually have people at desks. Actually, that kind of... I think I did go into such a room before. In this playthrough, I think. I'm not sure. Next 3 decades. Where will we be in 2050? There was once a time where we believed that the world